Breaking news, neo-Nazis bring their message to a busy spot along I-75.
Yeah, demonstrators and a banner were both spotted on an overpass between Evendale and the historically black village of Lincoln Heights.
If it was what I thought it was on the PA, I think it's rather revolting in this day and age.
Neighbors say it was by Hitler that echoed through the neighborhood. Corey Bell, who's Jewish, heard it from several blocks away. Video appearing to show the
wipe it down
from the perspective.
Wipe a Nazi down.
Crowd that's burning swastika flags left behind.
1-5, the gang, OMG, 10 G's, get a Nazi head, COD. If he famous, they gon' talk about it, TMZ. But we don't beef, we bring the bacon home, BLT. My let you hit the dough and cut your throat while you sleep. But she'll never let a J read in too deep. If the police pull me over and that 40 on me, I'ma bust that before he add the CID. Hit the gas, then I'm in the club, VIP. Blowing gas with the mob, MOB. Put the money up front, that in the wig. You find a Nazi on bricks, I might do it for free.
Nature don't stand here. You know, you said, you know, that's an example of hate. We're a community of pride and love.
40,000, 50,000, how many Nazis can I got a red hat, look like Carrie, and she carry a license to carry. She got a 40, I tell her to bust it and you'll get carried to the cemetery. And my brother very scary, big black motherfucker, the mask don't like them carry. A soldier, we are military, not Will Smith, but I am legendary. I study the beat, the street is culinary. If we go to war, everybody get buried. I make a storm, Holly Berry, hallelujah, Hail Mary. I get a lot of calls, but I'm not involved, cause my is like a secretary. She won't talk it out, we all follow police, ain't getting every canary. Listen that little secondary, I love her to death, but we ain't getting married. Cause I probably end up with a life, bitch, you can't feed kids with commissary. So we chase rats like Tom through Jerry. Give me the green, hit a McFlurry, and I put a bullet right there in his derriere like a mad cow, go dairy. Niggas, I got dysentery. My heart cold like January. I make your mama house a mortuary. Put everybody on the same obituary. It ain't no more to this here story. It ain't no Tyler Perry. First I'm hurry. Sherry. Winning a dirty Harry. Yeah. Not everybody. Yeah. Which one of you Nazis got something to say? Oh. Not much. Cause you what you live by is eye for an eye. Cross the click and who you with, you gon' buy. All it take is one phone call. Drive by and get the chopper. Even children gotta rock 'em bye-bye. Baby, nowhere to hurt you if you love your old lady. I ain't gon' jerk you, I'ma murk your mind, your wife and your baby. I know this shit sound crazy, but this game is shady. So if you owe me, you pay me. No karma, do you? Nazis is comical. It's almost like you living in a fantasy, a Narnia chronicle. The 4 or 5 spit like a llama do. And if you ever me out some money, ain't no telling what I'ma do. 5-time felon, pled the fifth for the interview. You talking, man, that ball cap, it better be bulletproof. Your girl so into you, I don't know who to shoot. I do know killing haters is beautiful. Yeah, Nazi mother.
Working to find out if anyone was arrested. Hamilton County Sheriff's deputies were here, Evendale, Woodlawn, Reading, as well as Cincinnati Police Departments were here as well. Live in Lincoln Heights, Paige Barnes, Local 12 News.
All right, Paige, thank you for that update there. And tonight,
big checkpoint, they is not playing, strapped and they are ready. Checkpoint and you will be stopped and roll your window down. Alright, bye-bye, see y'all.
All right, peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. There you see the musical video production of the citizens of Lincoln Heights and their response to the continued Nazi harassment after a Nazi group demonstrated in the historically black community last month. And shout out to my brother Joshua, who sent me the video and also been keeping me up to date on some information with the citizens there. Now, from my understanding, they are still performing them armed patrols because, you know, as you saw last week, there was another Nazi coward about 3 in the morning riding around, dropping off his Nazi racist propaganda. And, the brothers followed him up, and they got the law on him, but the law didn't do anything. But nevertheless, this is how my brother Yeshua, and I guess my brother Rapping. Shout out to my brother Rapping, man. He was spitting some fire towards the Nazis, and that is just I guess their way of responding to the situation. Now, if you're not familiar, about 3 weeks ago, some Nazis came up on a bridge, waving banners, and they enraged or outraged or agitated the community members. And they came out there. You see right now, you see in the video that is live footage. Like those are not props. They were really out there with them things, and they still out there with them things. As you heard on the last part of the video, shout out to the sister, whoever that was. Yep, big checkpoints. We got them things, and they are ready, and you will be stopped, and you will roll your windows down. Now, that's how it's going down. I guess, they is about that business. My brother gave me some historical information about that community, which once was a whole all Hebrew Israelite community, which, takes pride in their lineage. So, this is I guess is an ongoing thing all across the country. Those guys are trying to rev up and, incite people. But, this incident, you can't, they are not having it. But you saw in the video where they was talking to the community activists, he said, yeah, this is a community of pride and love. And they definitely have pride in their history, and they definitely have love for one another, as you see. And, this is just, I guess once again, a way to respond, a way to put out their message as well, that, we won't be scared. If y'all want to take it there, we can take it there. You hear my brother, spitting some, what's going to happen if y'all, y'all keep coming around. And, I had to ask my brother Joshua, I was like, was that a white girl in the video? He said, yeah, that was my man Rapping. That's his girl. So, shout out to her too. She must be a rider. But, I had to ask. So I was like, hold up, so if y'all were wondering, like me, yeah, that's his girl. And she is white, but evidently she's down for the cause, as many people are. Don't forget, like, people like John Brown, who went in there, and risked his life and his son's lives. And people don't know about, he brought his 2 sons with him, when he raided Harper's Ferry, trying to, take the ammunitions and, go to war against the government to, help emancipate, the people who were enslaved. But, shout out to the people of Lincoln Heights, man. They're staying resilient. They're staying on the police. We all know it looked like the police were escorting them to and from locations. I have the video where actually, and I'm going to, it actually looks like one of the police told one of the Nazis, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Like, you're going to see him tomorrow. Like, what do y'all got going on? So that was something that I didn't point out in the initial video. So I want to point that out as well. But, the police are kind of tiptoeing the line, or we can't really do nothing. We're trying to work with you. We want to have a conversation and talk. And, they're, many people feel that, those were actual police officers in that U-Haul. And if you don't know about the situation, if you need to go back and watch some of the videos, you can to catch up to speed. But yeah, this is shout out to, the people who put this production together. Shout out to the Woolly Nation as well. You see my brother sporting the Woolly Nation sweatshirt. Woolly Nation is, I guess once again, their pride in their lineage. Hair like wool, so the Woolly Nation, that's where that comes from. So, they got the brand out as well. So, and I'm gonna put the link to the original video in the comments, as this YouTube. So I had to censor, I had to, blot out a couple of words. But if you want to hear the hardcore, raw, uncut version, just click on the link in the comments. But, definitely want to keep us eye on this situation and other situations around the country where, we see these things kind of springing up, due to many people feel like the current political climate in America. So, shout out once again to the residents of Lincoln Heights. Man, I stand with you from afar. And I really want to go up there and kick it with the brothers and sisters and really get a deep understanding of the history. And and this is not there's some other political things that they have been battling in that village, being was the one of the first self-sustained black cities, villages, townships, whatever you want to call it, in America, above the Mason-Dixon line. And so, you can imagine the history and the challenges that they face. And, the brother told me there about some challenges that they're still facing, in trying to really, the people are really trying to co-opt that area. So, I advise my brothers and sisters out there to be careful, to be watchful, to be wise as serpents and gentle as doves. Just keep a keen eye. Some of the tactics they'll try to use to make you seem like you're the villain. Like I told my brother, just listening to the video, if they would take that, some of them things that my brother was saying in the video, they'll try to use that, where he's inciting this, that, and the other. And then, but just like my brother Yeshua responds like, yo, that's free speech, right? That's the kind of angle the police use as to why they didn't do nothing to those people who came around the neighborhood trying to excite situations. They said, well, yeah, that's free speech. We can't do nothing about it. So I guess my brother in the video and the people in the production are exercising their right to free speech as well. So, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all see my name. A shout out once again to the people of Lincoln Heights. All power due to you. You know what I mean? All nothing but positive energy, prayers, and, favor, towards you, whatever y'all got going on there, man. Just to let you know, a lot of people been reaching out to me about y'all, and they think I'm there. I'm like, no, I'm not there. Feel free to reach out. Y'all see my name on the screen, and if anything, just let y'all know y'all got a lot of people standing behind y'all. So y'all just keep up the faith and keep standing your ground. Peace and love, man. I'm out. Once again, y'all check out the real video on in the comments. Peace and blessings.